You want to know when a friend isn't a friend? How about how do you make over $1,900 an hour in real estate news for real people? Coming up. Hey, if you're a homeowner of the information age, a hot IA, you're in the right place. If it is your greatest investment and you want to know how to maximize your profit and minimize your stress in the process of buying or selling, you're in the right place because I'm here to teach you how to succeed in selling your home without agents. You're a hot IA. And for today, we have hot tip for the hot IAs number 36 coming at you in a minute. And I'm Rock, Florida. I've developed the entire masterclass and coaching program for real estate without agents. Everything you need to succeed in selling your home fits on one sheet of paper. It's in the link below. Also, the entire ebook, 101 Tips. Come and get it. Also, ask questions, folks. Comment, like, dislike, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all there. Well, the good stuff, the stuff that'll really get you thinking, okay? You need to think outside the box because I'm going to come along and detonate the sucker anyway. But it's a new day, a new age. And hot tip number 36 is, well, let me recenter. Even well-meaning friends can derail you. Stay focused. Don't surround yourself with friends who are going to foretell the doom and gloom. You might regret it. There's just too much stress handling it yourself. Let the experts do what they're good at. These pieces of advice, no matter how well-intentioned, have no place in your goals, okay? Don't be easily swayed by what your friends or your colleagues have to tell you. Refuse to listen to horror stories about meeting the strangest of strangers because, quite frankly, it may be your highest and best buyer. People are strange, especially when you're a stranger. Don't be a stranger. Don't be afraid, okay? Embrace the fear. Go ahead and take a jump off of that little edge right there. You know, a lot of people are looking forward to talking you off of the ledge. I'm trying to encourage you to check out the edge, and that's coming up in real estate news for real people. What happens when you jump and do it yourself? It's not rocket science. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And I've been disrupting the real estate industry for, well, solid 12 years disrupting. So hot tip for the hot IA today, number 36 is don't let your friends talk you out of a good thing. And real estate news for real people is today such that how do you make almost $2,000 an hour as a real estate agent representing yourself? Because that's what happened with Austin Blanchfield. I just talked to him. As a matter of fact, it's 5:31 Central Standard Time. So in Oregon, he will be closing on the successful sale of his home here in a couple hours still. But he was sweeping it out as I talked to him earlier, and I debriefed him on the process. And he worked an intentional, effective, about 12 hours of intentional focused time dedicated to packaging the property up. He says that was the most time that he took in the process, was getting everything ready. And then he was just reactive with the marketplace. He could have been more aggressive in his marketing. He didn't follow through with a whole bunch of my ideas and tips and strategies, or it may have been done sooner than that. But in 12 hours of work, he saved over $23,000 on a $385,000 home that he successfully sold on his own. So do the math. $23,100 is what he would have paid some real estate agency in his neighborhood if they'd sold it and maintained and retained 6% of his equity. But he did it himself. Now, we first had our first conversation about his motives and psyche for selling. He hadn't even really given it any thought. He's sold homes before, but he's felt it. He was like, that must not have been that difficult. And he had a life change situation that said, well, he had plenty of time. And when I talked to him, he wasn't giving it full due consideration to do it himself. But I talked him into it. I said, it's really not that difficult. I said, I'm going to send you everything you need. You call me up if you need any ideas, but here is a basic strategy that you should follow. And he engaged the marketplace at the end of August. He had it under contract once before the end of November. Okay. And that one fell apart. And I talked him through what then next to do in his pivot. And he stayed strong, stayed reactive, and actually engaged a right mindset. That he said that was his biggest success reason, was that he actually shifted his mindset, and he got it under contract before the end of January, and he's closing on it today and pocketing $23,000 for about 12 hours of work. So again, when I say that it takes you on average of 30 hours of work over a 3-month period to follow a 3-step system, it could be more, it could be less, but the idea is wouldn't you like the benefit of actually knowing you could do it and pocketing the difference? I'm here to help you. Okay. Come and get everything you need. It's in the link below, and the entire ebook. I want you to have it. I want everyone to have this information, and the encouragement, knowledge, tools. If you have this, you have all the tools you need, folks, to sell a house, and the confidence to do so. I really do pray blessings on you and your house, and make it a great day. All right. Bye-bye.